Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television. I am your host, Khadija Tsijan Nabi, and I'm sorry for a slight delay owing to some technical issue. But with that said, and I feel free for share this live so other folks can join and get a notification. And then, in the meantime, we will start with newest tune in town. And we'll go from there.
Said and they fixed it and they see from where them done we they no more we dey just the way and then they come and go and left we on the day busy day another generation don't come me sleep on the way come to the way you know still no say na boom bam boom lay even woman when I chair pan all in this in them grey happen na the country we cherry I pan all so the man no begin them babati they don't begin them babati una no left am babati back una let go be your body but the man no begin them babati they don't begin them babati na so dem go left am sabi time done dem fail your body all man don't stand up to attention all man will make impression wetin me go say watch me back look how I Becky tomorrow you only don't know today only till morning everybody waiting for the need cool like hot to rest and para baby I know but you but we know how government they run when I be say when I know if my explanation don't become boring if you make a one for see baby I know but you frustration they claim the mountains all man packed and empty from one stress to the next thing can make man them commenting that a man when they come that a man when they go the people in life the same so we no get for tire for complain no them don't begin say we like when I look down the job so we the drum because we don't fool it not funny not get play to a hungry man is an angry man now the same boy ends up saying 6 months you will fix the economy let's see and the same man come back and you back some when I deserve to get all the solution but we don't understand any longer when I been say get this it's easy and I'm mentally advanced say all the book man them work when I been the talk say ready for the dance and everybody talk way bad the talk say the fish I don't find but all the idea them but they make me live family when the rest of the plan the city not the grow I shut up and when I not tell we got to know degree when I show we if when I sabi city not then I hospital see when they clap when I not tell we got to know degree show you what in I sabi the economy still shitty life of citizen shitty if not quality education make una pikin dem can taste am how long una go dey back talk no more una dey talk if not ordinary talk by now man for the shop how many dey still get book na who that dey deliver on a buy party pikin man dem sabi make drum soak na dem dey get work ma on a dey buy party dem the kind wey set for man dey handle thing dem say what see the worker dem dey strike and they hold their money dem wan pay dem tell me if una go like now una dem dey do so you don't say where I'm broke money for well body one then go buy motor car from what I know the government purchased 30 brand new SUVs okay you the other one no those vehicles you are not brand new SUVs or 30 of them okay you the other one back only 4 SUVs for this regional coordinators okay well now you this one back there are no SUVs we call them Toyota Prado well now we know who them boss then I ain't come by pocket you will not give up you don't have if you are not oh be patient then this done cause them love with them na dirty guarantee nobody don't care then just go let go then so that the dirty guarantee and now the moku them boss you then why I come by pocket put another moku boy wey wan come in area them my party all this moku boy just dey take people and dem between fata then the police and honesty dem just dey harass people unlawfully put another moku boy wey dey pop and done with done in the slave put another moku boy in this bridge dem dey hard pan the day wetin the bad dey do the fine one na who that lock am put him food wetin do the soldier man the one wey the people like vote for wey the discipline talk for the government to carry after hours wey the discipline talk man you don begin dey borrow anyhow But the discipline talk, somehow they do the work, then they eat money no more. But the discipline talk, they just they build no more. But all that they back in my new say, I'm not justice, they begin give me. We back on the back, the friend that they give me. Then just they go, and then they feel themselves, them people they suffer. Then just they go, people they suffer, not they talk more. Then just they go, them higher, they talk more. Say then they back home, you must see it to be the wait no more. Yeah, out in they go. Hallelujah, safety no more. This now them go begin like that COVID. Say I come above them, come no more the country and say more. Say people they suffer. Oh, anyone who come with some tea, they just say like a coconut. Anyone who come with some tea, they just say like a coconut. The man them don't say they go up and down with coconut. They don't put weeks I don't want to. They beat the dance coconut. And then sharp bubble entity, everybody dancing coconut. Sharp popularity, steady go dance to the coconut head. It's a hustle, yes so it is a hustle. Every day they get to the hustle, mental hustle. Them boys they're running, see them boys hustling, hustle to survive. Hustle, mental hustle. Young boys them brutal, young girls them brutal. Every day man in the brutal, every day man in the brutal, every day man in the brutal for survival. Hustle, mental hustle. The time the man in the team survive. And I know what the man in the group. But no other man survive. We know a new definition for the world culture. We know a new name ceremony for the world culture. You know what they do it in you, they criticize them, you want call and change. Man in the wise up every day wide, and I saw the eyes then they open. If you not want to not speak all kind English, or not say they talk rubbish, you not go every night every morning. Anybody will put you into a go come on and do ali every morning. How did they chat by the bar, so then go hang over the morning. Them people say we messed up mentally, but don't promise new direction. Now for that to now they don't go read book for camp, holy bank, dancing book man teach. Abracadabra, the money from give me shadow. As we the poor dignity and the country, they help and a bigger man place. Resting up then corruption, fine, and they help and a book man place. Do not look back, poor boy, just they run the young and lily cockroach. But the back with them by the business, say you are preach. Why they all take all, that's the pizza, they want revenge. They still a kind of political, only the tickets chicken, they are revenge. And I'm not more than a band of 59 years to see like that man. Well, he's standing on food, then they can do some food. At the end of the day, put out a song. Monday to Sunday, put out a song. So, we don't get smart sense. We have to run to my party to give them, then they reverse sweep and they bet. This don't bet you when they don't go. Now, come on, you're about to my perfect. You know, they tire with you, fair. Now, we go there with the cement and they rise and up and the fed. Don't push someone, pass up. You know, they tire with you, fair. Now, we go there with the lady for it and then they make a move the fed. Inside the party, they get a effect. Everybody, power hunger. Now, they're ready for sports for the fight. For you, divide and conquer. And they don't let the bumble effect because of bread and butter. Party the kid, they still let our say, and them party better. They not English to man and because all man say, and them better. But you want better, anyone will not better. And we all the end up to suffer. Anyone who can do something, they just say like a monate. Anyone who can do something, they just say like a monate. The man went on, no say, they go up and down with coconut head. They don't put weeks, I don't want to, they beat the dance, coconut head. All them sharp bubble entity, everybody dance with coconut head. Sharp bubble entity, steady go dance with the coconut head. It's a hustle, yes so it is a hustle. Every day that they get to a hustle, mental hustle. Them boys they're running, see them girls hustling, hustle to survive. Hustle, mental hustle. Young boys them brutal, young girls them brutal. Every day man in the brutal, every day man in the brutal, every day man in the brutal. Brutal for survival. Hustle, mental hustle. The kind of man in the team survival. And I know the team man in the group, but no other man survive. Party family, them petty take, them petty bad. Party family, them from the till, them from the bad. God give them power, them not sharp. Yeah, they not I don't want them in the Panaya. Here it is. Big cat on my side. I don't begin them babati. They don't begin them babati. I'm on left hand babati back there. I let go be your body. I don't begin them babati. They don't begin them babati. I saw them go left hand and sabi time done. They fail me your body. Take a look at my chef them on the vet. Take a close look at my chef them on the vet. Salon distance now they grow. All my time we talk about politics. So many could carry them but it's up right now because of politics. Mother will chill again and get some nice again from politics. Boyfriend, girlfriend, business not sweet again, nothing on my politics. You like it or not, if you're joining, better. Me and it's kind of damn fit. Push over, coconut. Woman or the blow and full vet. The people who read the suffer, they not get phone call go Facebook. Advocate for democracy, we don't make my Facebook. I wish to make myself but don't let be. Where they wanna they invade the area. I got food, we shall load them. Invade the area, all the pussy boots, we shall load them. Anyone who can move something we they just say like coconut. Anyone who can move something we they just say like coconut. The man they don't know say they go up and down with coconut head. They don't put lips I want to when they beat the dance coconut head. All the sharp bubble entity everybody dancing coconut head. Sharp bubble entity steady they dance to the coconut head. It's a hustle, it's a hustle. Yes so it is a hustle. Every day we get to a hustle. Hustle, mental hustle. Them boys the honey, see them go hustling, hustle to survive. Hustle, mental hustle. Young boys the brutal.
Welcome once again to Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television. I am your host, Khadija Tijan Nabi. Salute to Emerson, and in a lookouts, then couple days here, we're going to do critical analysis of this wonderful tune and all the previous tune of Emerson. It is an honor and a pleasure to have with me here Wiyad there with me today. Do in a share at a pause for a minute, and I want to share one of the materials so they come back, and then we in the meantime now we share, and then we start with the interview, and I welcome once again.
During the campaign time, people been say from where the caretaker come out as head of state, na Salon, on the NPRC, ever work. But the caretaker don't prove Salon people are wrong. Caretaker say, inside one discussion with Bill Gates, the people see why they can waiting, and the Minister of Basic Education. Now also be morning and I also be moderate that discussion between caretaker and Bill Gates. Let me listen short one no more. Waiting caretaker been talk where he and Bill Gates been sit down. We come back just now.
My mother could not read or write, but she understood several years ago that developing the human capital is the most important assignment she had in order to make a change in this world. So she kept me in school, and I did my primary school and secondary school in Sierra Leone. I was fortunate to come to the United States, where I did my first and second degrees. And I said to myself, I'm going to change Sierra Leone. I started first with a business, and I ended up just employing 1,000 people. I said, this is not enough. This is not what I want to do. I have earned my degrees in one of the best countries in the world. I have to change Sierra Leone. The audacity that I wanted to do, I could not do as a businessman. So I decided again to try politics.
Voila. Una we been say the caretaker no ki do left pound now. Caretaker say he employ you 1,000 people.
It's bad for tell big man say he did lie.
No.
You understand?
No.
But we want to put another respectable way. Caretaker a chap.
See, once it don't come and caretaker in work, una no go ever agree.
Caretaker.
And not every say we say employ 1,000 people there.
No, but you no go doubt. You know, so until then day, Kondo self the first die on top quantity. You understand?
Why?
Why make I give the proverb? You know Bill Gates.
Yeah, Bill Gates employ plenty.
Don't employ plenty people there. So
over, yeah.
at least if here we caretaker sit down, for the caretaker himself not left behind. I believe say that make he borrow that word say he employ that fake employee talk. Now borrow just borrow the word from people them we don't do in talk and for make it cover his shame in front of Bill Gates.
No, Justin, I no agree. Let's talk to Naya. Me all ten I can talk to. Duya, you sabi the office where caretaker the open where you.
No ask again.
I lost my dad.
You cut me off, you say you dey talk.
Yeah.
Eh?
Justin, I not talk to you.
No ask again. I feel say you can't tell me the office where caretaker employ more they want
No, wait,
people
I
more.
tell you, I sabi the office name. But wait, someone Justin lucky is quick.
In order to make a change.
You sabi the office where caretaker be open. No. You sabi the factory who say caretaker be employ 1,000 people then. Eh? Who say they? No, na salon eh? No, who say? Ghana? Okay. Well, now 1,000 people then I be employed. Now, who say they? America?
Na 0,000.
But just in here, me.
Na 0,000. Before you dey ask people that question, they for say caretaker, the office who say dey or waiting. Person wey no work for good 20 years, how and where he dey able employ even one single person?
No, but wait.
How?
For let the person work and for let him create office where he go employ people in are two different things.
And then when you create the office, he dey work.
And welcome back. I hope saying I enjoyed that wonderful clip put by these two amazing young men. I love what they do. They say they do their own thing in a comical way, but getting their point across. Respect them, maximum respect. It is an honor again and a blessing to have with me here today Weird, commonly known as Weird, but both of them, I will allow them to introduce themselves. And I welcome whoever want to go in first and I come in and introducing ourselves before we start the interview. Welcome once again. Okay, come on down, Mr. Justin. Hey, I wanted to hear you. I don't know why. Check your volume again.
You hear me now?
Wonderful. Yes. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Madam Khadija. I just like for greet me people. Hello to all the people. This now the wonderful voice from Weird wanna use for your YouTube. Justin the bulldozer.
Welcome, sir. That's Mr. Justin. Welcome again. Come on in, Mr. Aliyu. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, Khadija. And question to the people them now we had. I wanna all the do about it.
Welcome, Mr. Justin. So, anyhow, for now we're just tuning in. I've been trying for giving some tune with Emerson and new lyrics. Like I say, and I'll be on the lookout. I forget a special show on that lyrics, and we will critically analyze the entirety in the days ahead. Like I've been put out a statement yesterday. Once again, welcome the crew, and then I also followed by another clip where I just watched from these two man them. I want to know we talk about that very first one, and I make some first and foremost before we go to that clip. I want to tell us a little bit about Weird, which I start, how we come about, obviously in our very close friends them, and how we come up with this brilliant idea where they take to, and I know saying I will take on to the next level. Come on, in. Yes, come on in, sir.
We'll start with the name first.
Yes.
When you talk about Weird, basically they talk about you come by Weird, the day. And we find out say nobody know day we want for sit down and other topic on a street
for can do anything bad inside a yard in compound. Nobody no go sit down. So inside your yard in compound, you know, sit down person can cut you electric cable or pray you pour you water pipe or any other thing inside yard. It's not possible. So we say, okay, this is not a blight thing. If you dey take care of your yard, then it means say anything when you call salon, when you say now we all you for take care of them. So we say, okay, we yard can be better because we want people to take responsibility. And then we say, okay, inside we get different things than we will talk about. We don't say the president, rather we will say the caretaker. Why we say caretaker? We say, okay, when you get your compound, you are the owner of the yard. We are the people within the yard. Now we are the owner of the yard. We need somebody for take care of them for we. Now we say, okay, let we hold election and let we vote in the president. But the president not to engage the yard, let we make a know that day. Now in our caretaker. So for let him know that day, now we say, okay, this now we caretaker. Let we always the ring and yesterday in a caretaker. Anything we ready for them, it will left back. We want for now we the employer, now we the sucker. So now that make me say, okay, look call a caretaker. But what's happening? Normally, when caretaker can dey, for let something go on, he get forget in one small group where we call the cabal. The cabal basically now the cabinet, and now the cabal. Then we say, okay, we get the yard committee. Which one are the yard committee? Okay, now parliament, now the yard committee. What do you make we do all of that and day? For let them know say the people them now they on top of everything. We the people them now we are the landlord or the postmaster or postmissus. So therefore respect we therefore no say now we them they work for. So that's not the name we are. And maybe if we talk about how we meet up, just thinking guys that we meet up funny way before ever we become we come up with the idea of we are. Then I will come inside back and continue with the rest of the yard, the idea behind the yard, because we come to that day, we don't go to that day. But how we meet up, maybe just take care in that area then.
So wonderful. All what you don't say so far is on point. I like that the fact that president's na a caretaker. If I no say they elect him for getting assignment done. When that failed, then of course we na the people who belong to the yard, where the yard belong to. Obviously go use we mouth and speak accordingly. Wonderful. I love how you talk. And then parliament too, obviously then gets a sensitive role waiting for play in the lives of Sierra Leonean and Sierra Leone as a whole. I love that. Now bring Mr. Justin. Welcome back once again, Mr. Justin. Come on in.
Thank you, Madam Khadija. Before I go to the point, I just want to make so this people wanna talk malo. If you know the limits of the sleep today.
I love that. It's wonderful.
Even okay, the program password is not come first. You say aware. But anyway, here to the point where you asked me, Mr. Aliu and Mr. Justin, we meet up fun away. At one time when we meet up now a point where an officer able to disclose the name of the place for security reasons.
Fine. Yeah.
We meet up at this place and go do something and meet me there, me self they do my own things them. Always now this week in talk, we Sierra Leoneans them, a fine for them we look we serve as one people. I dey on phone, they talk Creole, and this place where we into meet up, it's difficult for me to hear somebody they talk or even see Sierra Leonean day. So instead of not make that proud, because we know some of we Sierra Leonean brothers them on a meet up, if you want to make that pompous and all that thing, but I so appreciate them now the kind person way, even link to that kind of thing there. Soon as I drop me call, now he come close to me, say, wow. He say, man, a surprise for every Creole. He say, na Sierra Leonean, I say, well, the ID card you don't see so now, we're not the Creole. That don't identify me, say, me not Sierra Leonean, because me not any other part of the world I come out. Where they talk me Creole, they know. Now I say, oh, I say, that's nice. So from there, we exchange numbers, we begin communicate, say we will reach this peak, today we do so, as two brothers, not even friends.
So wonderful, so wonderful, so wonderful. I commend you. Yes, go ahead, sir, go ahead.
Just even talk about all meet up, and now we go to that day. And basically, they talk about the program. That first question we still ask. Now, when he come to the program, Justin na salon be the sing music.
Okay.
Ikongosa.
Okay.
Ikongosa.
And me na salon, me na being journalist.
Okay.
Work with 98.1 for years.
Wow.
Yes. From there, I work with BBC Media Action.
Beautiful.
And I resigned as head of head of production na BBC Media Action.
Okay.
Before I left. And when we don't know say we can able to see the same side, you know, then we say not by politics so
yes.
because not there in Philip and politics. But we can see the same side in terms of how we can discuss things. Because we get one in a salon force. Well, plenty people can say salon force, you know, say na hypocrite we can make. But I'll continue. So we go, okay, now if they go on a salon, yeah, now we get the opportunity, and now if we able to do something, I'm not fit say somebody could able for tamper with we, for say no do this, no do this, do this. Now we find out say na salon, the idea of the media, most of me come in journalists then, you know, they want to get recognition from the president or any government person.
Well stated.
So you find out say most of them see that recognition or they want position like for the press attaché, now then different ministry agencies and departments or can oversee so go be press attaché.
Yes.
So because of that one day, plenty of them they focus on how to do things for please the government or for please the president. Then we say, oh, grab the camera. Then the thing I was say now say that time when they hold that cocktail for journalists then. Then talk plenty things then day. And we send you one video where the caretaker hold this cocktail with journalists then, where he talk about Bala. If they try for provoke the situation, say people they say Nunke Bridge, gone dry, the game done Babala. So unfortunately for us, instead of the word Babala, now you can say the game done Bala. Now say, oh, this is not the first point landing. We need to make people know so we can get the information, but with fun. So now we say, just in the try for talk, inside the program now, we don't set them up. We say, caretaker been talk something. But it's like saying now we had. Now just say the game done Bala. Now say, oh, just you don't mistake. Now whether they come for do with program, now get fun. So back to the idea. So we say we can fill that gap when journalists then they try for put one side. And that thing will be not begin 7 months or 8 months when we begin this program. Now in the happen right now we have to. With regards the journalists then and the government. Yeah. But you find out say inside the cocktail, the president, the caretaker say it will begin give large Sierra Leone Association of Journalists, then subvention where they not indicate almost years. So we say, okay, this is not a good thing, but why? Normally they say you put your mouth inside your money day. Why?
Pam.
Inside the same cocktail, it talks say the community radio station there, it will begin to give a small thing. Oh, we know how we community radio station manager a day. Most of the time, they not get salary itself, money for commercial and problem. So anybody when they give them money, they try for protector. What is simply that mean? It means say waiting they supposed for the come out, let the people they know they're not good one give. They will begin to keep them.
Don't compromise.
But unfortunately for the government, citizens journalism don't take a U-turn. The social media network, Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, all don't kick now. Now the internet, thank God, it only better. So everybody will make use of everything. Now, salon now, inside we see say person get accident, and people go say that, and they pick a phone forth, and begin for video. So we say we can rely on their information their way they can and screen them. Then we analyze them better for people. So this is not the idea. We come now for can fill that gap. When we come in them, they try for open as they want for benefits from what they will get from the government. So now the idea is of we are.
Wonderful. First and foremost, make I commend you and say congratulations to both of you. You being a product or you don't also serve in the capacity as a journalist in one of the big media houses, Temna Salon. You talk about BBC Media Action as well as 98.1. Bravo, bravo, bravo. And then secondly, of course, Mr. Justin also don't contribute to the entertainment industry. So I also want to commend you as well on that. Well stated. And make I also acknowledge the people them where they always after God can make this platform possible. possible before we go further. Ms. Zainab Ibrahim Yassin, welcome, Madam. Mr. Grant, welcome, sir. Mr. Eddie, okay, the same person, Mr. Eddie Grant. Mr. Bobo Lobo, welcome. Mr. Sanfa, welcome, sir. Mr. Dumbia, welcome from France. Miss Darami, Fatimata Darami, welcome. Madam Mariam Massis, Sire Binta Darami, welcome. In all, welcome. Mr. Papa, welcome. Any of you know I miss, forgive me, we'll get to that. Now we talk about the very, very first one. Brilliant thing we're in a put. And again, I think somebody made make comments say I start early. For I will just come in, I get 2 shows today, multiple one. The other one we got for me to civil society activists them later on. So this is not the very first one which we had them. So now we come. I think the very first one who have been referred to way now very, very, very where we all watch together, where we talk about the caretaker. It's the time where he meets with Bill Gates. You use the word say, we're not gonna say big man they lie, but X, Y, and Z we'll go talk on that side. We'll also talk about the how you call them. The Minister of Education. I know talk a little bit about that video. Then let me say bring myself here inside Pagam. Now talk a little about that. What's it inspire now and what's in our the try for deliver. Me know some of it obviously. So now we talk first about that. Then they come in.
Well, actually, that particular video there, we just do them for tell people and say, in any theory you do, you get for be yourself. You know, in as much as you need the people, then you don't need for life to the people to make them come near you, right? We see a video where we don't come away with caretaker, where everybody knew when the president. He met with Bill Gates, and Bill Gates is a great man. We all know Bill Gates, now the one who always they do, they help people them. So he gets an interaction with the caretaker, including the Minister of Education. But a statement come all the way, not a win no more now we have doubt on the statement. The whole Sierra Leone people, including you, I believe, say maybe you doubt because I'm not able to get results of that particular statement.
No, I don't agree.
No, allow me.
No, I don't agree. You see, una they for Mongolia, una no be give the government.
No problem. Be it solo.
Yeah, take a more lie. No, I think you don't talk to me no more.
No, we should not say lie. I'm not saying lie.
So one of the let me see in they do in a comic manner. Me I be one of the things I criticize wherein I say, you know, you can be honest and say, you know, I get a goal for accomplish with the long-term goal. Now for now I sustain free education through giving free meal, free this, free that. But now the initial stage and I need your help. You help in financial way for now I go able for accomplish this goal. So that was what I was expecting. That was something where I don't get show on and I've been talk on that. So in I know we'll go direct. I am very direct to the point. So now we'll go next.
No, wait. Sorry, Jesse. Wait. Khadija.
Yes, sir.
You know one of the landlords that we identity?
Yes, sir.
If you sit down, the caretaker where you trust, it got chopped before big man at the world. Khadija, you feel good, eh?
Yes.
Come for the caretaker, a big man. Again.
I tell you, sir. So being a one where definitely I love in our own style of getting a point across, or in a like I can say that it stimulates the minds of Sierra Leoneans in a different manner. But me, I've been definitely come direct into the point, say definitely caretaker and not try because unfortunately it exposed we in a way wherein it's obvious, you know. If I just don't
Thank you very much, Madam Khadija.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, now the side that you are say, he asked for tell big man say he did lie. You know, because he said daddy, you understand? But we can't take a check. you as a caretaker, like what you talk to Madam Khadija, for the most serious note, we all like you with the expect say when the caretaker facing that kind of people in there, now for make you go talk something where the benefits we all now we had. But how you go that kind of bomb talk the day, where we say when they explode, everybody the fragment the meter. You understand?
go talk say you be not employ one for God's sake. When the office wey caretaker when we all be know say if you don exchange go sit down inside the ring for water, e dey suffer. But e go chat before Bill Gates say he don employ 1,000 Sierra Leoneans there. When me call am say na 0,000 Sierra Leoneans there. How on earth? Khadija?
Yeah. You know what's it? I know what's in a parable. We caretaker. In any lie, but in any talk to you, not so.
Yeah, not talk to no more, but not in lie, but the chat. But Khadija, we normally care for follow back putting people in the comments and we program.
Yes.
Then the caretaker, when they do cocoa, Naina been the biggest buyer for cocoa and coffee in Kenima. So no, so take your puts down there.
So wait. I mean, get distracted a little bit. Somebody with the time for car and bug winner. So, but anyhow, now we'll go back again further. You get all the things that when you talk. What about the Minister of Education? What's in your own take on the Minister of Education so far?
I'm not feel say it's a fantastic problem now. I'm not feel so. The Minister of Education. When the caretaker say I employ 1,000 people in the family country, hey, watch on.
So in other words, it be shame, but you don't know how for go.
No, I'm not shame, I'm not shame. Yeah. Just that tell and say yes, continue. Good one. Tell and say yes, I'm a big man.
Oh man, interesting. For the one that we just come in, we missed and then now play and back, and then we come right back again and expand on it a little bit more. Thanks.
During the campaign time, people been say from where the caretaker, come out as head of state, na Salon on the NPRC, ever work. But the caretaker don't prove Salon people are wrong. Caretaker say, inside one discussion with Bill Gates, the people see radical waiting, and the Minister of Basic Education, now also be mourning, and I also be moderate that discussion between caretaker and Bill Gates. Let we listen short one no more. Waiting caretaker been talk. Where he and Bill Gates been sit down. We come back just now.
My mother could not read or write, but she understood several years ago that developing the human capital is the most important assignment she had in order to make a change in this world. So she kept me in school, and I did my primary school and secondary school in Sierra Leone. I was fortunate to come to the United States, where I did my first and second degrees. And I said to myself, I'm going to change Sierra Leone. I started first with a business, and I ended up just employing 1,000 people. I said, this is not enough. This is not what I want to do. I have earned my degrees in one of the best countries in the world. I have to change Sierra Leone. The audacity that I wanted to do, I could not do as a businessman. So I decided again to try politics.
Voila.
Una we been say the caretaker no ki do left pound now. Caretaker say he employ you 1,000 people.
It bad for tell big man say he did lie.
No.
You understand?
No.
But we want to put another respectable way. Caretaker is chap.
See, once it don't come and caretaker in work, una no go ever agree.
Caretaker is chap.
And not every say work, we say employ 1,000 people them.
No, but you no go doubt. So until then day, Kondo self the first die on top quantity. You understand?
Why?
Why make I give the proverb? You know Bill Gates.
Yeah, Bill Gates, he employ
plenty people there. So
over, yeah.
At least if here we caretaker sit down, for the caretaker himself not left behind. I believe say I make he borrow that word say he employ that fake employee talk. Now borrow just borrow the word from people them we don't do in talk and for make it cover in shame in front of Bill Gates.
No, Justin, I don't agree. Let's talk to Naya.
Just the way they come and go and left free from the day. Another generation don't come
We
from
are.
the way. Welcome to the way.
And I welcome back.
Boom bamboo, you lay. Even though man them I chirp and all in
All right, so now welcome back. We are.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes. So the other one way, actually,
No, Khadija, before you go before, I want to tell you something.
Yes, sir, go ahead. Excuse me.
Where can take her? Then they talk about to employ 1,000 people. You not say I will make it fit. You know, continue beat away ask for talk. You must make it pay fair. If they take courage no more for soccer, anyway, continue.
Bang, you ask for drink?
Yes.
Oh man, this again and non-stop laughter until the other day we get Dandogo them. Today we get the journalist them / the comedian. They're wonderful. Then they get them points across in a comedy fashion. So now I want to play another one where I want to talk about another brilliant piece when I put together that go required for now go back on break for now the rest of the people then see them. They will come back and talk on it. Yeah.
We get plenty of things them today, but I go honestly want follow we base this particular discussion on three keywords them, and these now the words them where the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, the words them where he use the term where the president meet with the diplomats them inside the State Lodge, the Presidential Lodge.
As you are aware, our President, His Excellency Dr. Julius Maada Bio, prides his administration on constructive dialogue, consultation, and wider participation.
I tell you, say they reggae the play. This na big word. When you get all of their words there, so what it mean for governance system? It means say the government very effective. People they not go grumble too much. But family them la just ask una and I want follow una put this particular comment. I mean the answer where they ask una below na the comment section. This government, it really they run on constructive dialogue, it run on consultation, and it run on wider participation. Anyway, what do you think about that? They put your comments down na the comment section. We go happy for your reform una.
Then we jump to other points. We're very interesting now we had.
Yeah, what's all interesting for you?
You know, say we get concerned of anything where they happen now we had.
I didn't listen.
This now other bomb.
And not gonna make people and die.
No. This now just parliament bomb within itself.
Oh,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, meet with the wonderful Honorable Guevara. We know they go deep into the issue. Una just watch her first before we can explain you now what's happen inside the matter.
We want you sabi Honorable Guevara in face. Ladies and gentlemen, and also when I don't see Honorable Guevara, when I don't know him, when I don't see him face, that fine guy, eh? He's so black and fine. He's tall, fine lawyer, not lawyer by the way. Honorable Guevara, not lawyer. Powerful guy. But why we count Honorable Guevara to una today?
Well, Fambulem, this Honorable just on display na the screen. Now the Honorable will come out and tell in copy parliamentarian and say, he gets 50 million. This 50 million, not they use them for go give in people them, we send them for go represent them all. He want use this 50 million for bribing copy Honorable them so that then they sit on the spend no check issue where just be they go around. I think that now they want put her inside the game, sober one, inside the pauper circle.
But wait, what about if na joke be the joke with in company?
Well, it can be saying a joke. It can be saying any other thing. But now listen to her first.
I am making this audio because I really want this nonsense to stop. We call ourselves honorable members. I have the right to joke with my colleagues as and when I want to joke with them. If I tell anybody that I have $50 million for my colleagues by way of joke, you take it out of context, that is your cup of tea. as far as I'm concerned. You can report me to any anti-corruption commission. You can report me to any CID. I am able, ready, and willing to go to them at any point in time to tell them that yes, I posted it. I am the one who posted it under my hand, but I was joking. Let them go and find out from any institution who gave me 50 million loans. I really don't care. This just shows how diabolic all of us are. When we see each other, we start showing each other teeth. I posted it. I will never deny that I did not post it. I posted it on the forum that Honorable gave out. I have 50 million loans, and our colleagues who want it should pivot me on my private number. And I am repeating it again. I have 50 million loans on me, my money. Anybody who wants it to sit on the pre-legislation, come, I will give it to you. Take it to anti-corruption, take it to CID. I'm ready and able to go and answer to their questions, okay? And if you don't take it there, whosoever is distributing it, distribute this one as well. If you don't take it there, you are not a patriot. I am the one who said it, that I have it. It is my money, I have it. Go and investigate now the person who gave it to me, or get anti-corruption to investigate the person who gave me 50 million loans, or I don't have the right to have 50 million loans.
Can we go any side you want? Can we go? Nothing in Komo BND. I'm not fit forget 50 million.
Well, we not to get problem with this honorable with na joke or na any other thing. But you get for members say the Attorney General be they prepare one document where they for bring na parliament. When they all get for can sit down and talk about this document, the document they try for tell we, but they spend no check. How they for can spend corona money as they be they oppose how the past government spend Ebola money. What we all know say now the campaign where they bring to the people of Sierra Leone. Now this document for can talk that they're not for check them. They for just spend corona money. It left go buffing, how they do, how they not do, nobody know for check them. And then I don't cut you, this honorable don't come up with this 50 million talk. That don't tell me and you say, this now one part the honorable them, where one can campaign copy honorable them, when this document can parliament, may they just agree to wait till the Attorney General put that document.
Let's tell you something. I mean, don't cover parliamentary, procedures them, different parliamentary committee. Now most times can they, sometimes can they can don't tower, like for example the public accounts committee or the finance committee go down tower say no, we no go agree for this, we no go agree for this. You go see them and say okay, all the journalists then come on and do, or the minister or the permanent secretary go down by the time they come back, all thing they don't agree. Waiting happen, waiting not happen, you can understand now. So this, I think, it don't make this statement for the public in idea. It make up for letting company go aware. And this not the regular way they happen inside parliament. But oh yeah, this it happen for say now the parliamentarians and say anything will happen and they pull and do. I don't know what thing they happen no. 50 million loans for let them allow parliament for sell we country to the government. What do we mean? President and in government for spend money 50 fata. When they don't say we don't spend this money, now no more, they not go show we out. They wait till they break down for spend
no check.
Spend no check. But you remember, one time in the where they mean one for they say when the president they fly, if for spend they not for check how much they spend. By a trip there. Well, and the same thing they want
now because they missed that one day, they don't turn around now for bring them in corona money.
So you see, this is not the question. People in the doubt, they be always they say. The corona na salona for let them make money, then say no. So on earth, caretaker bio, if you really like the people, you get the country in heart. Why you Attorney General of all people for say let them carry this particular documents na parliament for let them go allow una for spend money without una no explain how una do am.
But Aliwa make most of the time when things that they come up now this present regime, you they doubt. Would they live on power?
No. Because the president say he want for be transparent. So why you want for the keep game for people then?
You see transparency from the one?
Yes, then transparent. Because then they tell you say
they can't put you on the list. They can't put you on the list.
Whose list?
No, me I get me list. I don't put you there already. You don't answer me, say you of all. You see transparency from the one, no problem.
Hey, caretaker, don't make a shame. You're not transparent. You don't make a shame for justice. Why would I forget this thing? Okay, no, they don't take that thing there back. Attorney General ain't just go and nobody the caretaker no be no. They don't do all the document but they say they don't mix again.
It choke me. Let left there.
So if this thing, they say not tell na the consultation. So if this thing not be leak, the people them now so for just sit on one day they say the president them for the spend money no more now they need check corona money. Hey, people and the sick, people and the die, blood money. Hey. We get plenty of things them today, but I go honestly want follow we base this particular discussion on three keywords them, and this now the words them where the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, the words them where he use the term where the president meet with the diplomats them inside the State Lodge, the Presidential Lodge.
As you are aware, our President, His Excellency Dr. Julius Madabio, prides his administration on constructive dialogue, consultation, and wider participation.
I tell you, say they reggae the play. This na big word. When you get all of their words there, so what it mean for governance system? It means say the government very effective. People they not go grumble too much. But family them la just ask una, and I want for them una put this particular comments. I mean the answer where.
All right, viewers. I hope saying I enjoy that clip there. A critical points that when I make in the from what I point out say the was it the ACC boss we been the talk at that time we say the presidents believe in constructive dialogue, consultation.
No, the Minister of Foreign Affairs,
Foreign Affairs. So now we kind of like analyze on that statement where you say constructive dialogue, dialogue, consultation, and wider participation, and then also some other things that we point out were really critical as well. Now with Honorable Jivaro, where we also bring some concern about check and balance. So now we start first with the Minister of what do you say again? Foreign Affairs. Yes. Now we start with that statement. That's another brilliant video, by the way. Kudos to you both.
Thanks.
Yeah. So that one coming. You want coming? Yeah. Go ahead, Mr. Ali. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
I think within the Embassy very strong. Embassy say una not tell me about how una sabi book. No, wetin tell you book una tell me say una sabi or una show me say una sabi. For talk and for put things dem sabi. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, that what dem dey talk to. If na aim the government to go by, then we had na progressive place. Here.
Salonia there.
Yeah. So basically, what will happen if you talk about constructive dialogue? We bring in the program because we are YouTube with the program. We have na YouTube. We talk about constructive dialogue with the minister because normally not we can talk now waiting and talk now we can stand back.
Yeah.
So what will happen? The minister come and talk them really more than before the diplomats them. Now that making we caption on YouTube, we say caretaker or president meet with the diplomats. They will ask Dr. Bio, what did you say? Yeah. So basically, if we did have constructive dialogue, all of them things that will happen so now we have enough will happen right now.
Sure. Because
like that Tombo incident, for example, when I did the problem comes with the caretaker vex. Or in people and tell and say caretaker, you need to stand up like a soldier. Now caretaker himself come out, he can't sit down so. It's 12 people then.
Yes.
Una when a terrorist, we go do this. No, constructive dialogue as you don't talk. Some people alone na discuss the way forward. Waiting for happen for let things them no go on them carry them.
Yes.
Come on then. Let me go to accountability and other things then. If the government accountable, what will make the former Attorney General 2 term a go spell no check na parliament. The first one have been the president in fly caretaker in fly.
The impress.
Where he can go that spell no check. He say all the president is sent by Twitter, they're not for account for the public. This now we have for two. You know what after all people don't lash them, now they make like they forget. Now the Attorney General say, Papa, I think we can go something back home. Right? Some point. Now say Corona don't count. This na ten for when we flag them. No careful something we will make. They not we not accountable to nobody. When if they get sent for, they don't say they can't go to parliament. It become law, then a law. Then they say no can't go there. So we go hide any law. So unfortunately for them, when they go to parliament, say no. Although that back now, way people last time make parliament because they say them want to do quick people, and at that make lots of small on this and give out the issue. Now the thing that they give out the talk, then get out one parliament when they say lobby. Anytime they say lobby, now for tap the brown envelope to Justin at the EST for now.
Wonderful, Mr. Justin, come on in. Yes, come on in, sir. Go ahead.
Well, I think media June is to so we smart honorable give out Mr. Hanson. You know, my sister, you know, say we had all we begin with taxi driver, we just they run the taxi once. You know, we can't take if they fly, you make a member one tell we are small, and they go ride kites na beach. Yeah, Madam Khadija, when that guy say what for me, he just they go the breeze, na the water. Na the water. Now so every time like what this thing begin, we can't take we just they fly. When we say safety today, we don't know what they fly for. The Caballo they talk about. Now here the Attorney General got say, he want out the bill, spend no check. As waiting the what I just don't talk. But we don't be know when I in season, so tell that document the rain pass and show come. So we not be reaching a parliament for good debate on that. We left around there first, we get that study, you know, even when it's now they give up my side with your statement, say in get $50 million. For because they can a campaign. If I can campaign a company, at least if that document for don't reach, for me they will approve them with no grumble. And then people may raise comments. At the end of the day, the same give out kind of social media. In no denial of the statement, he said so easy but in a joke. But he know they stop you. If he not anybody, let them take on any side. Let them take anti-corruption because he know say anti-corruption are a side. Now them pillow. In as much as they do that, we reach they free. Because now they all in the same cabal.
Wow.
So he give back talk to we the people of Sierra Leone. Say now so easy but let me take on any side. Can you imagine? Things that they go wrong, you as an honorable, without that statement for can provoke situation, say, you get that money for can give people. Why you know they use that money there for develop the light system, for develop water system, for develop the side where they vote for it for can represent them. For make themselves smile. Then you say you get that money for bringing a parliament. So that particular statement there for we, it is painful for we the citizens of Sierra Leone. We don't expect say give out for the car with that kind of statement there, and at the end of the day, it gave back talk.
So it was like more of like a reverse psychology, the way it make the statements later on, right? Like a way
you apologize so.
Yes, okay, right. No, what I mean, like a where you know say people that we don't concern about the money, then it make reverse psychology, like for say na player be they play, why not take and personal.
No, not the like of shame.
Okay.
Not the like of shame, not what I do.
Okay.
And let me tell you something about Andy. Trust me, and during that same day, then they arrest one honorable member of parliament, I think from Kwenadugu, where they make a statement say the way out thing and out. Now the same parliamentary group that they talk about. He said the way out things that they go right now, so now this same thing and they happen I think Rwanda,
yeah,
where they make genocide day.
Okay, honorable Mara, yes, you're right.
They can't say the sleep day. That's the parliament school.
Yes.
But now, honorable Gevao can talk, bomb talk there. If you tell everybody now we are, because if you tell them they can't go inside, like you say, it is sound like chemical that care.
Yes.
But nothing up more than that. Nothing.
Yes.
Nothing. But that's true now we are though. Now only that in the cabal, na safe. We are not in the cabal. We are anything for we all.
Rather unfortunate.
Like you say, we day now we are. We day now we are. We day now we are. Society for each other every day. And not no more. Now we are. Then they kidnap journalists. All now we are right now. You know. Look at Tijan Jallo.
Yeah.
He asked question about the chief minister. My sister, they're not kidnapping. They tell us they get back for her. When they can grip her going back, we put her inside motorcar. I call her not to kidnap.
Yes.
And we have this year,
unfortunately, yes. Mr. Tijan Jallo, now one of the people that were being go further for investigate, and then I get an interview with him. Equally as that of Honorable Jivaro, I'm not saying I remember one time where they go attack him in premises where he talk about that openly, and I be interview as well. Yeah, so it's rather unfortunate indeed with Mr. Tijan Jallo. It was sad because, like I would say, I can always say, it seemed like we country they go through obvious selective justice, because if concern like that come, if not the main opposition now on our other political party, then they send them, invite them to CID for further investigation. But unfortunately, they happen when it comes to either the supporter or the main, the members of we sitting party.
Karina, you wrong.
Go ahead. We're correct, Mr.
We caretaker and in cabal, we don't get any sacred cow. We deal with everybody equally. If anybody they were corrupt, we stand and go anti-corruption.
Anti-corruption, which part?
Huh?
Which part? So when Father, you also have or no? Where they live Africa there?
Well, Miwa Council as the caretaker, council take care all the wastage, leakages and all.
Forget.
So what they do? And they play. I want asking I input of this wonderful music, because obviously none get for day with me that they were get for do me critical analysis on it, and then we go to in a third one, yeah. So now listen again to this brilliant tune.
Una no left hand babati back take una let go be your party. Ori man no begin like babati. They don't begin like babati. Na so dem go let back sabi time done go pay be your party. All man just stand at his attention. All man want make impression. But me go say, watch me back, look how I Becky. Tomorrow you don't know. Today only till morning. Everybody waiting for me, they cool like hot for the rest of fire. Baby, I know, but it's not funny. But we know how government they run. When I been say, when I know, it's my explanation don't become boring. If you make a one for sleep, baby, I know, but it's not funny. Frustration, they claim the mountains. All man back to empty. From one stress to the next thing, he make man them colonizing. But a man when they come, but a man when they go. The people in life in the same. So we no get for tired for complaining. Let them just begin saying gladly. And I look down the job, so we get crumble because we don't full enough for me. And I not get play to a hungry man. A hungry man is an angry man. Now the same boy in talk 6 months, you will fix the economy. Let's see no more. Now the same man come back from you back from. When I deserve, I get all the solution, but we don't understand any longer. When I been sick, when I get this, it's easy. Now mentally, it's all the bookman, them work. When I been the talk, say, ready for the dance. And them not the talk, way bad. The talk, say, only the fish, I been finance. But all the idea, them, we go make me live like family. When the rest one, I the plan. The seed not the grow, I shut a band. When I not tell we, but when I degree, when I show me, if when I sabi, see it not in a hospital. See when they do about when I not tell we, but when I degree, show you what in I sabi. The economy still shitty. Life of citizen shitty. If not quality education, make to not picking them can't say stand. How long would I go the back talk? Talk, no more than I talk. If not all the line talk, by now man for the short. How man when they still get broke? Now that they deliver on a buy party begin. Man they must have been make close soak. Now they get to work my own and the pine party. They can't rest for a man when they handle team them say lots. See the worker and they strike. When they hold their money they don't pay them. Tell me if I go like, now then they do so.
Alright.
They don't say where they want bluff. Money for we well body one.
I don't say, and I don't listen to this.
I know, the government purchased 30 brand new SUVs. Okay,
and I don't listen to this.
No, those vehicles were not brand new SUVs.
Of we young brother, Mr. Emerson Bokari. So I want to get in our own take before we get to in our third. We had clip. So what's in your own take on this tune by Emerson?
Well, really, brother Emerson Walker, we don't try. You know. But the problem, this the way you do, you don't say way we the Sierra Leone people and they wait for an award.
Uh-oh. Okay. I think so, yeah, no problem. You there, Louis?
You get me now?
Yeah, to get you, yeah. Go ahead.
Good. As I will talk, I say the music's fine, you know. Now this will be the expect from your brother, but I think it will be the expect and before this time. Because when you compare the past music them where MRC don't sing for opposed governments them, na Sierra Leone, if they do at all the time, when you think of Akaba in time, the late Akaba, you think about the former President Nkrumah, if they attack issues them so early. But the doubt where we the Sierra Leone people that get into this music, we don't know why we bother hold on this music. Say now when they approach 3 years now, where they don't be tweet, say right now we back now. So mark. We're angry, don't be tweet, say right now, yes, you say no much for price. So like really with the people we get concerned they where we be expect MRC for talk on inside this music. None of them things they are MRC no measure. It just sound like where they put for you rest, you not get that span, they put the plastic on top the rest, you can't know where they put the beat on top. Then you left the main rest under.
Yeah.
Now so this music look so we some of the people in our yard and most of we don't raise concern. So really the music fine, but I think say brother Emerson need for do more. For let we know say the thing way it do is genuine.
Wonderful, well stated. Next I bring Mr. Ali. What's in your take on it, sir? Yes.
Okay, I'll be defending Mike.
Yeah, who they see you. Go ahead.
I think this now we had. And we are now for we all. Mr. get mixed feeling. Number one, from where the power come, Emerson not say anything. 3 months when the former caretaker be there, he sing a music. For now, shake with the rap warning. But at the same time, it talks something inside if na shake they say, if the power do something then for we will say thank you. But you know ever tell thank you for certain things then. But that's not important. What's important now, we be not wait for long. So for me, I say thank you for where you can, even you can late. But again, I will share a few of what other people let me say that MRC play in this song diplomatically. That's what I will say. A talk is like a diplomat. Diplomat, if you not say something wrong, but it will pass on top no more. You know, because the lot of talk can be behind closed door. So because the panel say things that go very, very bad. You know, I would expect say MRC, one of the cyberplace we don't talk about Pademba Road, you know, but we're not talking about Elef Pademba Road. We talk about what just happened. The SUV. You know, Pademba Road happened before SUV. That MRC no ever put much for Pademba Road. Well, in an speech and the guy likes to waiting you want for doing. So I expect her for that as well. But at the same time, Pademba Road will be a national thing. SUV we understand at 50, but then in the future, Uda will get for take over, like na 65 years according to what they say, they will more stolen to account for that day. But the killing now, people don't love their life already. So they make people feel say yes, people never really talk. On this kill where they happen so now we are here, this Tombo, this Pademba, all this Makeni, we do one program the last time where we talk say Salon Sidom on time bomb. They think they all they happen so it will make people get stuck. Like when you lock smoke inside room. By the time you see an big fire. So we do a program say let me reflect back, you know, let people watch who say we don't come out, let me not go back. We do a program, we can walk things them inside, we try to talk to people and say, let them do something very bright and let them not go back. You know what thing the Paupanians they do? Kadija,
Yes, sir. Would they hear you?
the Paupanians then go on YouTube, then go complain say the video insulting.
Boy.
Yeah. So what do YouTube do? YouTube remove the video. But YouTube, I think that they not get coconut aid. So what did they do? Now they get back to me. They say, what happened? Now we explain. Now they say, oh yes, that's true. Because what's not the case for good? We say, pa, this is politics business. And of course, if you say you put anything there no more, people that will get political intention will always be important and say, okay, that is true.
Yeah.
Then they put the video back.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you say some of them technique them, because let's say one thing, Sludge and the European Union and other people through the government, they set up one thing and say for debunk fake news na social media.
Yeah.
Not for debunk, now for watch who that not talk something good for them.
Yeah.
So then do like what they do to me so. Now that's the set up that thing for them. They spend a whole lot of money for that. Just for idleness no more because I need it. They're supposed to do things pay right instead they do things pay wrong then they say they debunk. Anyway, this now we have from we all.
Wonderful, well stated. So I'm glad that they puts back the video.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. So now we take a quick break. Now we analyze one of our other video. Excuse me, and when they come right back, I get the hiccup, guys. And forgive me.
Hello and welcome to the first edition of the program called
Weird.
This is a program where we tell you about things that will happen inside the country, Sierra Leone. But before ever, my name is Ali UCC and
Me now, Usman Justin.
we got Christmas gift for you for start this program.
And when they give now this Christmas bonanza for long, I really no say the game don't bala.
You don't mistake. They not say balabala, they say babala.
But not for me say now, we can't take and I say bala.
The high expectation of the citizens about the longer break means that the day long balabala. For my safety, the day long balabala.
That's what he said. But anyway, I'm not gonna blame you, sir. Not for you. No mean any offense. I'm not gonna blame you. I will blame the one that will write the script for you. That thing say they not give you enough time for you able for years. For call and balabala.
No, Ali, wait. You don't get for blame the alright. You self no sabiri when I even create order one day.
Yeah,
babala, you call it balabala.
No, you know say sometimes if you see the word babala, you feel say na bala and then they were right.
Oh, we don't know something at the stress of the country.
Exactly. Okay, well, let me give you now the Christmas gift. This not you know, like you now the Christmas gift we get. We get one song we want you now for wish you now Merry Christmas. Okay.
Of course.
So please, wanna listen to the words them inside the song. You ready?
I'm ready for you.
That will go.
No, go.
1, 2, 3, go.
We day now we are. We day now we are. We day now we are. Usighting for Itanga every day. We day now we are.
Salary.
We day now we are. We day now we are. Usai me
Salary no ever make me family smile.
We do wish you a Merry Christmas.
We want for
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
we want for wish you a Merry Christmas from we are Sierra Leone.
We day now.
I'll tell you something. The thing when Fatima Bio talk, it really shocked me. It came very, very strong. It shocked me. You go this it go interest you for know exactly what he talk. For let you know say this na iron lady, but whatever way you get for class and whatever way you get for talk, it left to you. Me no say it can very hard, but this thing when we talk and the thing where I hear come on a month, it surprised me. And this now for the first time you know ever don't come across this it.
You understand?
See. When Fatima they talk, when it can come at the media, it can vex.
Not me alone. At any time when Fatima come at the media, everybody they get angry.
Okay, me anytime from why I hear this video, Fatima, you know, if he talk anything where people are vex, me I'm not the vex again. You know what he make? Fatima like talk. Fatima they get fun in talk. Fatima like noticement. So me I need vex again.
No, but on side they don't tell us so that we first play it.
Why?
We just get talk for long director waiting for you and waiting not for you.
Not for me say. Okay, let's say something. Fatima na SSF talk say. Elect Boku talk. Listen to this.
I've always been a crazy girl. I've always liked attention. Even when I'm in school, I always volunteer to do debates and anything to do with talking. I like it. So I think I express myself more when I talk than when you give me pen and paper to write stuff.
You don't hear you waiting Fatima and SSF talk? What do you think? Now me talk?
But it looks like I agree with you now. I agree with you because now he said, not to you say. I don't get that from you, but Fatima Abio, you really need to take the time. You know, Salon, we get a culture. You woman, when you marry to man, certain things that they get for wait for let you man take decision. There is no way when Fatima forgot impose of justice to people of Sierra Leone.
No, wait. You man don't talk. Say sometimes they just let talk. It can get fun and it can let them notice and I use small corner. So I'm only at you para one day. Yeah, and let this one talk. Don't listen and back, don't listen them.
I've always been a crazy girl. I've always liked attention. Even when I'm in school, I always volunteer to do debates and anything to do with talking. I like it. So I think I express myself more when I talk than when you give me pen and paper to write stuff.
Let me tell you what I did. You really know say Fatima one man the first lady in the world don't get you don't ever get respect for that country again. Good. Then we take we mind them back. The late President Kabak.
Patricia Kabak.
He began to man also so?
Yeah.
The former President Umar.
Yeah, Marco Umar, yeah.
I want you to compare the behavior of them two people there, them three people there. Compare them two there with how Fatima they behave right now. Why if I say she don't get respect for that country? One video where Fatima even go to Gambia, but it go more or less we can see. I watch that video and not feel good. Who said he made a speech for Side, in Thomas Salon, in rough one. He thank the people of Gambia for any time he can Gambia. He look. So tell me, for some waiting, we not decent. We know that people.
No, wait. Fatima don't tell you just not say.
I've always been a crazy girl. I've always liked attention, even when I'm in school.
If for the mind you watch them, if for the know what for talk, wait to left talk, you get for know what to talk and know how you talk.
And welcome back. So we just log in, we get Weird with we go through some of the videos and basically come back and reflect on them. So this one when I play, Mr. recently, let's say was it a couple weeks ago, Mr. been get some critical analysis, but last year as well I've been get some concern where I've been bring up on the first lady, and then as they go, I cannot congratulate them because it seems like things are getting improving that department is small. But now we talk about this video when be make waiting be original for then I do and waiting at the point saying when I be try for deliver, even though me understand. So no go on it anyway. I don't know that one can't enforce. Anyway, okay, go ahead, Mr. Johnson. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I'll go there.
Yeah.
I'm a joke. Basically, we can watch different videos then for watching no matter how them.
Yeah.
Because most people can say, well, I own video. But what we can say, whether you new or you old, you na you. The mommy don't tell me say, in a crazy girl, a left for them, they notice now when you talk, now it ain't for expressing himself, So, not to lie, we don't see what the mommy can do. For me, it can get them or take video put on and phone. It is talk, don't talk the city people and talk all kinds of people and they know. So, once the video now say, just in another next again with the mommy talk certain thing and the people in there. It's a problem. I said because the family let notice everything. If you listen to the video, just say no, let me not tell him so. Now say the one talk so now later I play the video now. Where if you are willing to support me now? Oh, Khadija, now ask you now. In as much as the last 10 years, where's the Nami say he do well, but he do well.
Yeah.
He really do well. We tell people down there, this and that.
Yeah.
But let me ask you something. Now that you don't listen to this kind of video, if the Nami talk something where they make people that family, you go vex?
No, because obviously don't tell it, because this particular one and all been go through it. It don't tell who that it be. Say in like the spotlight, it refer to himself as crazy somebody, and obviously and that's why they laugh me. Yeah.
No, I don't laugh. I just like it sound.
So funny. So obviously, she is who she is. But I think say, you know, like who can do the program there, so it come a long way. Because for now you like the spotlight is one thing, but for respect to we are Sierra Leonean, it's another thing. After God, if it be anything, I can always make that emphasis there. After God, na Salone. So we deserve the respect, and again for when you decide for say you continue for stay as a wife to be president, it come with a price tag, and that price tag is for uphold yourself. You know, no matter if you're not 20 years old, 15 years old, or 18 years old. Now you don't get a title by default. We demand integrity, respect, your mannerism, your method of approach. You get for be cool, calm, and collective. You not go make excuse say you they come just if she was the first lady of Gambia or any other country. I not believe say themselves then go allow them for talk down on them or degrade them. So we as Sierra Leoneans, we self get for stand say, okay, no, Madam First Lady, if it's when you're home with your husband, what you do there, that is not our concern. But when it comes to addressing us, you get for address you with respect, dignity, because again, I go make that emphasis after God, na Salone. Na Salone make you who you are. Whether it's the makeup way they make, the clothes.
You talk about the caretaker in the West Salone Center.
Yes.
Before I talk to Dandy, Justin always get something where they make it happen. And the last talk now, when they go talk na Gambia.
Yeah.
Justin tell Khadija what you know like about what they making talk.
Yes.
Well, actually, the problem I get with the mommy, Madam Khadija, you know, the mommy, a display to with that, you know, even respect we have.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
because like what you just talk, you know, not the fact. In as much as the world don't civilize today, we get a culture. And the culture is you as a married woman, there are certain things left you man make it one. Certain talk yourself, not talk am, allow you man for talk am.
Absolutely.
Because maybe when you man can talk am, in able to talk am the right way than when you can talk am. You know, First Lady don't do that here so many times. You don't do an aware, you don't cross back and Gambia, I think. Where it go more or less we publicly say, anytime the people of Gambia will make up am, or anything where he left Salone come to Gambia, it will look good. For God's sake, when you did that Salone, the one they make up you dey sit down before camera, you dey appear in front of DBCs the way they come to the country. You dey tell it so they not able to take proper care of you. Only your sisters them or your brothers them at Gambia, sorry, where go do you wake up? If you talk a word like that one day, you don't molest the one all we are when a Sierra Leone. And in not play, it is come and we have again in front of the face, Iman the day behind where I not just believe say Iman can even counter and say no, this way they do a wrong or a not wrong, but then they don't make you understand. Some of we demand them, they carry out by we work there because of the reasons they know. So you understand, so we can understand. This same woman they sit on television, the AYF winner in Postament and other platforms them, and they more or less allow people them. But one time when me ask me didn't go down, the day when he can introduce himself say in a crazy girl, he like attention, now when they do that thing and they people that they pay attention to and I say, oh, I think I'm only for ask me again. But he need for take caution if for no say in a first lady, not so in the president, where he dey talk, if for mind he words them, and if for mind he statements them. But we thank God now, he don't correct himself small anyway.
And one thing where I will get for add, I don't think say all waiting the Mami they do not by mistake. Because most of the time when you can come and talk something at the time the way something you know the app we want to draw people attention. I think caretaker they use the Mami for like distract people from certain things there. Because if the caretaker not be okay with facing the Mami they talk, if I don't tell the Mami say Sisina for pipe down.
No, but I not cut you on. If things them way bigger than waiting the first lady they do. Caretaker not they talk on them. We expect her for can't talk against waiting woman they do.
No,
I woman don't get for no. You know man understand.
Not of they talk against waiting they talk, but rather at the time of talk say the Mami can come and talk or distract people then.
The attention.
The attention from Iman.
Okay.
So I think that now we get our word to use now. We have coordinated efforts, from both the Mami and the caretaker. So not by mistake. The person okay with that.
Yes, I think say all seriousness back again. I can go back again and expand on what's in I say. These now specific things that women have been taken critically analyzed, and even when I again kudos the other day, I make reference to how beautiful she looked, and then he also go back and recall say or remember say now Sierra Leoneans they make all that makeup day, so on and so forth, and put the hair together. So if you go and kind of represent so like for say we country is so for lack of better terms say filthy that we not they even keep you are unkept. Not only when you go to Gambia now you they be kept, that was not right. You know, so I strongly agree with Tina, and I believe say as days they go by it go the correcting things there. So the other video back again we've been talk about with Makoni time when they interview it say when they ask and say them give concerns about the wedding at this crucial time where it do that wedding day. Then also if it for now it supply lights Nabo and Kenema, it make the question say, he ask the question say, if na your money when you don't work for, now you go put to them people then they. So that concern was when maybe the campaign, it was a different personality. It was a personality that was humble, that was friendly face, calm, cool, and collective. Then immediately with power takeover, we look at it as power drunk. We begin to see another personality where it be say, you know, go well with Sierra Leoneans.
You want to program movie when we tell her thank you?
Oh no, we're not. I not see that one there. I wish I
been. Now similar to the talk song.
Okay.
So we we think say the Mami been very humble and decent and when the campaign.
Yes.
But as soon as it gets okay, normally when picking gently, you know how for use the money. You just do how do. But when somebody mature well with sense, we get gently, you know how for do. Because one time the Mami tell me say, "Ain't no care, I'm not going to vote for." How you go talk that word and
Yes.
Yes,
and even the word where it say, "You not care about the title," and me can try for shy away from that because it say no one be looked as a first lady. It just like in I guess refer to as in first and last name or Mrs. B.O. All done they are not correct because like I said during campaign time that was not the impression we really give people them. And I mean, they're in desperate need for basically win the election or for they in that position we did now. So now it's time for them to show you gratitude, respect for Sierra Leoneans, and so on. So I don't know if you want to add on that as well before we go to other questions.
No, me don't talk and done. Don't talk and done. Now exactly that day.
No addition.
Now exactly that day. But I think say the money for change small. Because
you don't change.
Yeah, exactly. But for me, I feel say the one themselves where when I'm personal aid them, they know they try for them. But again, I'm not to blame them too much because if you as the personal aid, you afraid the one way you help, then you're not able for direct or guide them. Okay, look this thing again. The Mami for no say where they pull video, we they consider as saying at the office of the first lady the video come out. But the Mami go all phone for them, then they shake the phone. You know, we set up wedding are there, so not to do that kind of thing.
The production.
Yeah. Then when they shake the phone, like for saying that me picking wedding na us where can do selfie for me. Na any plan. You know nice when you pull something, make like the professional, bring somebody the way sabi the work, let them do it for you.
Yeah.
Because, but anyway, I'm not blame too much because they're not concerned about the title.
So that's another great thing, right? Great one, sir. One thing I've been talking about as well. Let me go for a meeting where it be involve all diplomats, them with their wives, so on and so forth. Again, I talk and say maybe John and Joseph go on Facebook. They make careless video, understandable. But when you don't in that position, then diplomats there, then self then go with their wives them. Obviously, you're expected for carry yourself. You get cameraman or other person who can even video the thing. But there's no need for them to use even your Facebook page for say you just stay carefree. No. And where other people then can say, oh, the former first lady is dormant. Not necessarily. Because they're clear evidence which shows that maybe they do a lot, but she's more of that wants the attention, or no say in na wife or first lady as of default. You understand, right? Wherein a man now is supposed for lead them, so not saying for the come and show. And say behind any strong man, there's behind a successful man, there's a strong woman. But at the same time, you strong nigga for get to the point in a way it be say now, you want perform like for say you not the president.
You overreact.
Yes. So many people they look and say, oh, not the best, no. But you don't know what's in the other one the woman gets. When it comes to a degree, he earn them, he go school for it, and again, we're not for say like for say
you go far when you talk about degree.
Yeah.
You go far, not for degree.
Yeah.
I can always bring something come up here. The former first lady immature.
Yeah.
Not for their degree, not to maturity. Yeah. This man makes sense if you say their degree. But not to by that way. You understand it? This one, if you say, oh boy. This thing again, as I want to talk, then I remember saying, maybe don't say, tuna critical, let attention, and now we get something. Exactly too. Yeah. Now, two things. This one, if I can compare any first one, where you can for lucky man is there. This one now is good. You understand it? It's a bit handle a man. Well, I don't know if you can handle the negative way, make the money, the tongue coconut. Yeah. But anyway, this is not the type of thing. That one, they be natural past this.
No, wait. You want to tell me to take a get coconut?
No, I'm not saying so.
No, not bad.
I'm not saying
go ahead.
So now that's the difference, yeah? Where you can because what make I say so? The same way the party the good. The way they can create them, where are the way right now? Now them boss them in London. The mommy be there by them. It's stand by, you understand it?
Right.
So Parama business they good. But the only thing more, I think a not mature for the position we get that the thing that mommy for a mature person. And not only for the man say, even the late Patricia Kara, of course that they mature, not saying a modest woman. Now role model.
Yes.
So to compare them three, anyway, I will let me just them for them compare them.
Absolutely. So I believe say we get rights for speak on this, like I say this year they belong to we all, and we na the I don't know if you say we na the landlord, not so.
Yeah.
Now we the
but
rents. Right?
You see the caretaker they don't get now some security where they don't train. Where if 41 for talk, if one they get a yard, then they go arrest them. They can't go CID for nothing.
Yes. Unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately. So we hope for see better more improvements in that area for now. Remember say after God now we and our country and again for uphold that to the utmost respect, dignity and respect we as Sierra Leonean, because when you talk down on one Sierra Leonean you don't talk down on we all. If even your intention is good, whether it's in the example of the rape case, you still do not have to deliver in a manner where it's degrading, demeaning, and you name it. So now we talk about Inayon take on the Pademba Road saga. And also I want to talk about the McKinney issue. What's Inayon take on waiting go down in our country? I don't know that one coming.
Will I ask Khadija something before we just think I'm inside?
Yeah.
Khadija?
Yes, sir.
It's Alexa only plan.
Why you say that?
You want me then send CID for me.
No. Well, we can shy away from that. No way. We can shy away from that if you don't feel comfortable, please.
Because Jerry will run after anybody. You don't see Sylvia already under pressure right now.
Yes.
So I beg, just to talk about sometimes I don't like your umbrella and talk small. Well,
If we can rub more on the
what we will say you
Yes.
if I can rub more, Madam Khadija,
Yes.
to start with the Pandeba Road issue, it be really sad to we and sorrowful. You know, Usai, we be see we young brothers them and sisters them. Because Pandeba Road no mean say, where you go there, now condemn, you don't condemn, no.
Yeah.
We get people in upon this same Pandeba Road, then did it for innocent things them where they not even know of. But we all know how we are there today. We get people where they there because of party A and party B, they take them, roll up them unnecessary. And then let people there are one month just grab up, say, we get an attempted prison break. But hey, look the plan of this break. Waiting makes the Kofuno confused. You get the Azatu Sawane or Azata Sawane, we're going up Pandeba Road.
Fatmata Sawane.
Around Wahala.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Fatmata Sawane.
Where they are Pandeba Road, around 3. Where Sawane, in not to security, in not to prison officer, okay, and left and so forth.
Yes.
But you get the Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs, Rina Lalo Eslima, we're in a Deputy Minister, right? But I feel say when it comes to some of them places, then you get people who they head there. But if they according to waiting this Sawane lady tell we, Lalo Eslima did around 4 to 5. Right? We caution waiting na the thing where them 2 people here go do na the Pandeba Road at this time of the day. After that, something happened. When this thing happened, we get the presidential guards them, we come, they come fire. They end up for kill with brothers and with sisters them. So real knowledge. Where we see a picture where they be displayed on social media, they take one young man when a soldier, you get man they waiting up near him, where them people are now the proper people them, of course we all know. Then they write say this soldier guy na a hero because into the highest killing na Pandeba Road. For God's sake. How something like this they happen? Don't I go jubilate for a particular for this person who wanna say na him go to this side, na they jubilate as a hero. At the end of the day, we not able to get no proper report because we are done it today. When something happen, when our rack will bring them, they say police they investigate. The police investigation, we don't get no results yet too. Now they can get one boom bamboo reports from the same prison side, Testilo report. That's a Testilo report. We come out from prison. We're one of the program who state and listen at Testilo report because we all understand this proper new direction. When they want to do something, then they come first, then they yak. As we take, then they lock up away. So this report come out, at the end of the day back, we can see and say, now they don't do all the things they for do, then they can go there, get people there. Khadija, I think you said follow that video.
Yeah.
You ever see a picture or a video of a corpse, now they confidently, where they tell you say, they go there?
No, yeah, that's another critical.
The video you can see my sister, when me, it really doubts me up to now when they talk to you so. They can't show it, but see, they say na grave. We don't know if na petete leave and a hit there, na cassava they want go plant there. But they say na graves.
Yeah.
When we not see that they put there, we don't see nothing. They just can't show me that kind of video. They say na the grave there
for the people wey die na Panema Road. Okay, una don she carry them, no problem. God na him know the muku.
Yeah.
There's still not Saturday. They moved na Makeni. Because when the people say, like when this thing happen so, and then things say we don dey happen now on the other side, let people know,
Justin, sorry, before you go to Makeni, load on it, Padeva of this.
Okay.
I think Fiade not go listen to me right now. The issue of this Pademba Road, last thing going at the Beringwon. The Beringwon, Khadija, let's ask you a question.
Yeah.
You don't ever see when big bury done and nobody extra person ever video pass the person no more when they all go for and the policeman and the normal video one great person.
Yeah, no.
You don't ever see that the one great video now we ever see from that bury day. You ever see her?
Good point.
For example, the Makeni video, almost video we see when a different kind.
Yeah, not too.
Everything.
Yeah.
So why na one great person no more na him get phone for video that bury day?
Na say yes, na fake graves them.
Makeni and 2 people and they don't bury first. All kind video come out. But Pademba they say 26 or so. Then pull that mutuka, that coffin, or then body then they from Connaught Hospital, the Connaught mortuary, the morgue. Say go Atalo, nobody not see them, nobody no video.
Yeah.
But then do I know more than pay for video? So let them tell me. Because we hear what do you say they don't bury them people and they forever. Then we just can't come back and they don't bury them. They don't beg them and they never tell me the right number. For God's sake, they count the testimony report. They talk say how they call some of the people where the people they don't die. They tell they try no more. Whose people and now they will not get feeling. Yeah. Maybe one person not try no more. Now the same this.
Yeah.
They go if I hate this person, then they will die there and go say, it be good, it be fine. Because I want them and this they fine person no but don't die. We must talk up.
Yeah.
But you can't tell me say the people that say they take care of the body no more. But how that time so? They don't bury them, no one thing. That's empty for formality sake. Now they carry go. They no show me they run it dirty. They say everything. I never see that though. How they put their coffin inside the grave? We never see them. How they come up with them mortuary? They kind of Waterloo. Never see them. 30 days. But who they ask question every day? They must tell you the truth. And the report when they talk say, Khadija, I ask you again. You don't ever say government they investigate something. Other person can pull out a report for that.
No.
You know what they happen?
No.
So why prison when the government investigates prison, then prison they can pull reports? Who's going to come around there?
Yeah.
Don't have to still they also know how people and they take that thing and indeed they succeed because people are not talk and now they don't go down. All man don't quiet. And after you waiting again for Terwina, it's even tell people in the talk. Then for me don't say, hey, no, we not tell prison for Poland.
Yeah.
But for them, you don't say the government and your report is you don't put so. Now the Ministry of Information and they prison will do the press conference.
Great.
Then we know to do it. At that time they don't pass that age.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Madam Khadija, let's just continue to the Makeni incident.
Yes. Sure. Go ahead.
We all know government of the day gets the power for do anything in a peaceful manner if they're ready for do it that way.
Absolutely.
Good. Now, all the things here don't happen. Pandemba Road, killing don't take place there. Right? You get Musa, killing don't take place there. You get several places and we have where killing don't take place. You understand?
Yeah.
Till then people are not take correction. Then go Makeni. They say they want to take generator. Okay, that's fine. Now government property, we all know. But Madam Khadija, nobody not there. They can't get this phone what they use so.
Yeah.
You just can't see they say they can't take this phone for go use them. When you not give me proper education of what they can't take them for. I know they give because I didn't get the facility of the phone.
Right.
Right? If then people that want this generator, then get 100% where they take and where a single, even fly safe no they die.
Yeah.
Right? But let people are not do them. What thing they supposed to do before people they die now, after people they don't die, when they want to go to the generator, they can't pass for Florida, they take the generator and go down. When we fix that, the first step for we do. And then they come according to them, they say they talk to the stakeholders them. And we all know what they go on right now in our country. So if you talk to the stakeholders, then they will come out according to wetin una say o. They will come out to talk to the youth man dem. We get radio stations, na Makeni, we get TV stations dem, right?
Yeah.
Una no talk to the youth man dem. When the youth man dem comot, dem protest say no, we no dey gree. Which this protest issue not to Salon no more, e dey happen. E dey happen all over the world. We don reach na some country dem when we don see people in dey protest. They say police here and soldiers wey dey kill we the Sierra Leoneans dem today. Na let's say police and soldiers there, they dey near them protesters there, they guide them, and ambulance even dey behind. If you fall down, they take you go to hospital.
Yeah.
But that kind thing no dey happen na Salon today. People dem comot for camp protest, don soldier and police dem no fire rubber bullets because all the things here we get them, I believe so. They fire live bullets and kill citizens dem. At the end of the day, this killing get for left Buffy to the parents of them people there. So we don't really know who's how we dey go and wetin this new government wan do with we the citizens. And we not for talk again. We not for even sneeze. Somebody ask you say why make you sneeze, and we have not been cancelled. If I can recollect back, let's talk about in time. Musicians they don't sing all kind of music. The word the way they tell where Pakaba pool is make them sing as long as they not go get a bush.
Yes.
And this SLPP government, the kind of way they oppose a formal, oppose the formal government when at the APC. The inside of them is no oppose anything. But they enjoy that time. Now when they don't see them, they say nobody know for talk. Who's how we go?
Good one. Nice. Well stated, sir.
You know everything that Munku boss man talk. You talk say. Then they tell them they just dey talk no more, they know they come on as thief. But anybody come on as thief, they fire already. Kill them, go wait.
Yeah.
You know that Adande?
The Minister Abu Abu.
Minister of Lands.
Oh, okay. Afisina Abu Abu.
No, he not talk kill.
Na that Mukuba when they fake it, put on some people that document my office.
Oh man, I tell you. So what's it? How we not see? What's I not see we country in the next 5 years?
They say I'll see the country in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm not here on the way. Play clap here, miss. Come on, there.
For me now, what's in the how in the imagine or what's in a thing with the route over they go? What if you say go be in the next 5 years? Do you think say
the next 5 years some picking way on the because from 1 out from 2 just to them don't see class. Then when they go class 1, then we don't go class 5, they go class 6 for go see 10 person.
So what's in our hope?
No. In the next 5 years, we don't see the Lunge Bridge because next month around beginner.
Really? Better you just talk. Who's language now?
In the next 5 years, poverty will not burn as Salon. In the next 5 years, everybody will free for talk.
Now testimony they give or I don't know.
Now you
in the next 5 years,
and I hope right.
Police not will brutalize anybody.
God get patience.
In the next 5 years, you need to stop me. In the next 5 years, let's go down to 500 euros for cup.
How much would they sell right now for cup?
I think it don't pass 2 pipe. I don't know what's right now. It's not 35. I don't know. I don't know.
They say go market. I will ask you on the way to
just need money.
Yeah. But yeah, we next time we'll sit down and find out from me. Yeah.
No problem.
So, what's else about now?
But maybe the next 5 years. The next 5 years.
Yeah. What's in I hope? What's in I wish?
No, I want to buy something for you for slap the price.
What? Okay. How much is that something price?
Zintona 6,000.
Hey.
But I don't know that 5,000 again. We flop 1,000 from me.
That's why that's. I love that. Yeah, go ahead. I don't say you are coming, Mr. Justin. Go ahead.
No, the next 5 years,
Yeah.
me, I believe caretaker. I believe say caretaker the next 5 years. And see they put up a joke here, not to joke. I'm serious one this now. And we don't build a Luge Bridge. We don't get a fixed lane from Masheka to Makeni. Because the former government, they already that they put that postcode. Now they kind of separate caretaker, they want to travel. If they pass me, if they use this people to by. Who's like the boats now they reach, they use flights. Because of Porto Road. But the next 5 years, if all that year not happen, Khadija, and they go for one Pangolin and Guinea, go to the first, not the big sense.
I didn't tell you, man. You guys are hilarious. Maybe we'll take another.
Okay, one other thing very important, Khadija.
Yes, sure. Go
In
ahead,
the
sir.
next 5 years.
Yeah.
In just 2 years, you know how much debt we don't get?
Wow.
Hey, Ali. Glenn Kelfala, CID. No talk.
Okay, not only this, Khadija, let's talk now, yes, quick.
Yes, go ahead.
In the next 5 years, later in 2 years, Salon don't get 1.625 billion.
Khadija, bye-bye.
Yes. Not a million, so
Yeah.
dollars.
We
Wow.
get that from one sit down.
Then in the next 5 years, also what this Salon tell me that calculate am by 5 years.
Hey. So we did
The debt.
in debt how much billion?
$1.625 billion.
Another at travel.
Wow.
And you see every day that we get with the same country right now, then they give me grants every day. It means when they give money, then it dictates so you're waiting for them. Then we plus every day.
Wow.
But we government, the international donors, then they let them. Then give me money or
Wow.
what happen?
I just amazed with and also been there in such debt.
No, also they give me money free.
Na donation.
Calculation, they will get for payback no more.
All right, but I don't only that too long. What's in I wish for we had? How in I see we had for the next 5 to 10 years? What's in
Okay.
yes.
Let's take something for we have. You see this camera also?
Yes.
Yeah, big. La fishing just in lake it come near me. La story something about we are. Let's go.
So they show you to get magic.
Wow. Interesting. So nice. Cool.
In the next 5 years, also the real good on it. In the next 5 years.
We waiting with Vista or outside these governments they go with
No,
we are
Usa will go in the next 5 years. What's our plan?
Yes. You Ali and Justin, yes. Yes.
well the next 5 years. If now waiting we want so if now waiting we want the next 5 years we go like make we had
Okay, just the first part something. So what we go do in the next 5 years? We will really like foresee because we plan something. This December now the 1 year
Okay.
will begin, and we will like for do one program where we really get tempo.
Yes.
You know, we a live program like you, but this one we want the people and for take control of that one day.
Okay.
Yeah, so we want to create that kind of tempo day. Then in the short plan. And the 5 years plan, if God help we, we want to see, say, we create a bigger brand than this.
Yes.
And we want for, because we need people and for the help with certain information inside we are.
Yes.
So we will get people and where we will call saying now we all the work. You know, and not just go for the Justin and Aline. Sometimes we go dey link people from Uyad, But the danger with that, the way we still the thing. Now we could get money talk right now anything.
Yeah.
But anybody the inside we had, we want for far away for talk, then a problem.
Yeah.
So we as well they try to protect people the way they give me some
Absolutely.
information.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but we could try to make something very big. Let the name we had, let it get let it be an household name inside we had.
Yeah.
You know, inside the next 5 years. Because we dey work towards the election right now, let we see how best we can able for get we network them very well, you know. Now that make me glad right now. At first when we start, it not be easy with subscribers.
Yeah.
But this BNT after the corona, we strategize and then we come up with things that will make people and they get some attention now. And now we subscriber base to grow every day.
Yeah.
You know, so we hope say by the time we go down to 2022, we go down get that kind of program
Right.
where people will rely on.
Right. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well stated.
And that's when we go to sneak in and out of we had.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Yes. Well stated. I like that. I like that. Anything else when I go and add and what's in Nina hope and wish for with Mama Salon before we go today?
I just hope and pray that we had be that kind of place where people will talk freely,
Yeah.
but they no one after them.
Yeah.
Angry, you know, the government, we pray that they get sense for let them make angry done by people them. If you not done, they play reduce because angry the plenty.
Yeah.
And we go also pray that the water dey inside the coconut, so it's fresh with great ideas. Then we will make we happy, and as well we want to see an election where will be peaceful, we will be transparent, and the way everybody go down and say in Jesus' name we say thank you or alhamdulillah.
Well stated. Anything
Yeah,
else,
we-
Mr. Justin?
Also, with the hope, make we had copy from other country them. If I can draw example, like one video we dey go around social media where one Dubai man, they tell the whole world how Dubai be dey. But when the target say they want reach the place where they dey today, as I talk to you, if even you not go Dubai through videos or pictures, you say
Yes.
you say Dubai now one of the places where some European countries themselves know they contest with Dubai.
Absolutely.
We dey hope say we get that kind of challenge where we dey let this fet unnecessary because there is no better thing where they fet for just for colors. Upon all wetin we get, we dey hope that we able use am the right way because it's shameful for some of we can move and calm. You know, at one time I go some place where I meet with somebody when I white. Wetin the man ask me, he say why make we Sierra Leoneans dey travel? Then think say we no need for travel because of wetin we get. Khadija shame.
Yeah.
Because when you read the man in lips, now the facts now he talk.
Yeah.
You get to see them where one great thing they get compared to Libya, the Algeria, you know, they don't get much like what you get diamond, gold, but you get everything. But the people they are not they use their things like the right way. Where me and you, they be proud of the country. Where me and you, no, they even want travel for going other man land. And when they can see them, one great man, they get 50 hotel, but we take money. If you the thief, like what some politicians they say, they can't be the thief. Now we dey see the houses them this alone. Me, it better.
Yeah.
Of them people, whether they thief, that fine house, where they know they build an salon, they don't build an other man country, then they open international accounts them, where it be say if you die, that money, you know, they reflect on the country. That they go keep this money, now then they take them, and then they use that money for beautify their country. So we dey hope and pray all them things here, now we politicians them, be sober-minded and correct their mistakes there, now we get a better salon.
Well stated. Well stated. I want to take this opportunity for telling her plenty thank you, and I dey wishing her nothing but the absolute best as I dey watching her for growth from one step to another, and I dey pray for her for more prosperity, long life and well body. For now, I continue for using her voice the way I dey use for a better mama salon. I want to tell we audience them back plenty thank you. As in always, they take time out of in a busy schedule for join we. We dey pray we all one thing what we all wish and hope for now for a better mama salon. I don't know if you want to say one last word before we call it quits.
Yeah. One day maybe we want for do publicity in our program as well.
Absolutely. Welcome, more than welcome. Go ahead.
Okay. You the see this thing?
Yes.
Okay. We the police program na YouTube.
Yeah.
And we program na YouTube name We Yard.
Yes.
I space
yes.
IARD. We Yard.
Yes.
Search for on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel,
yes.
and let you get some know the kind of work where we save the do.
Yes.
So
Khadija, yeah, go ahead.
Thank you very much for me hosting today. And a pleasure for being on the program.
Welcome.
And we hope we not disappoint you.
Oh no, not at all. I had a great time. Thank you. Again, the YouTube channel, now WI space YARD. We Yard, like you yard. But this one are We Yard, meaning they refer to the Republic of Sierra Leone. As I'm bringing her in with Coconut Aid, I go taking her back with Coconut Aid. And I thank you all. God bless you all. God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. God bless the United States of America. And God bless in Sefusa and Adena, the Republic of Sierra Leone. And I thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Khadija. Yes, now the same way.
Go ahead, sir. I mean, go ahead, finish. Sorry, the music been go over. You go ahead.
No, I say thank you very much. Although you inspired me today.
Oh.
I put on this cap. You said go put on the same thing.
I love that.
You said go write something. So I don't know.
I love it. So hang in there. I'll take you out in a minute.
Don't begin them bagbati. Now so them go left back and sabi time done them fail with your body. All man don't stand at his attention.
Viewers,
all man
will make impression with some civil society activists for now we speak on other critical things them. So in a lookout for the show in the next couple hours.
But we know how government they run. When I be say, when I know, my explanation don't become boring. If you make a one for see, will it be a number but till I'm gone? Frustration, they claim the mountains. All man back to menting. From one stress to the next thing, make man them colomenting. But a man then they can, but a man then they go. The people in life the same. So we no get what I have for complaining. Lord, them don't begin saying flatly. And I joke down the joke, so we the crumble to toss. You don't fool, you don't fool me. I not get plate for a hungry man is an angry man. That is a boy in talk say 6 months, you will fix the economy. Let's see no more. That is a man come back and leave from when I deserve when I get all the solution, but we not understand any longer. When I been say when I get this, it's easy. When I mentally advance. But all the book man them know when I been the talk say ready for the dance. And everybody talk way back, the talk say only the fish I don't find man. But all the idea them, we go make we live like family. When the rest soon I the plan. The city not the grow, I shut up and when I not tell we but no degree. When I show we if when I sabi, facility not then I hospital. Till when they be about we when I not tell we but no degree. Show we what in I sabi. The economy still shitty. Life is shitty. If not quality education, make una begin them can test. How long would I go the back talk no more when I talk. If not ordinary talk, by now man for the show. How man they still get the book. Now that they believe on a buy party begin. Man I was having make close talk. Now they get to look about on a buy party. time we set for a man in the hand of the team, them say Lord. See the work and they strike, and they hold their money, they don't want to pay them. Tell me if I don't like, now una them they do so. You don't tell where they want bros, money for well, body want them, go buy motor car.
From what I know, the government purchased 30 brand new SUVs.
Yeah, you the other one.
No, those vehicles are not brand new SUVs, all 30 of them.
Okay, yeah, you the other one back.
Only 4 SUVs for this regional coordinators.
Okay, well now you this one back.
There are no SUVs. We call them Toyota Prado.
Well, I now you put them boss. Then why ain't come my pocket? You cannot give what you don't have. If you are not, you are not. Go be patient, then this done, cause then let go them like dirty quarantine. Nobody don't care, then just go let go them so that the dirty quarantine. And now the moku them boss. Then why I come my pocket? Put another moku boy, roll and come in area, them my party. All this moku boy just to take people and they be fata. Don't be police and no Westy, and just they harass people unlawfully. Put another moku boy where they pop and dumb with none to mistakes. Put another moku boy, if it's bridge can they be hard for the day. But in the bad they do, if I know, now would I look at the good man to what in do the soldier man. How many people I vote for the discipline talk, for the government to come after hours, for the discipline talk, and they don't begin to go anyhow. For the discipline talk, some man they do the work, then they eat money no more. For the discipline talk, they just a bill no more. But for all that they back, the man is saying I'm not justice, they be bringing me back and they back. They fell who that they give me. Then just they go, man and they feel themselves, when people they suffer. Then just they go, people they suffer, man they talk. Then just they go, then they